So I was at a seminar this weekend, and I wanted to share this one little piece of data I got from it that really put things in a proper perspective for me. And that has to do with all us entrepreneurs and then some trying to achieve big goals. And sometimes we get frustrated. I get frustrated simply because I want everything now and I want everything to move faster. That's why I get frustrated. And I'm sure we all run into that. It's like, and then we begin to think, why isn't this working? Or it's not working, which is not the case. All right. And he put this thing in a proper perspective for me. And he said, Frank, let me give you an example. Let's take a person who is 250 pounds overweight. And he's decided that he's not fat anymore. He's just decided that fact. Okay. In fact, he was telling me when he goes someplace and someone says, hey, look at that fat guy, he kind of turns around like, who's he talking about? Like the guy doesn't think he's fat anymore. But nevertheless, so now he's determined to lose all this weight. And so he starts going on a diet, whatever his keto diet or whatever it is that he chooses to pick for his diet. And then he starts to work out maybe a little bit on a gradient because he doesn't want to kill himself, you know? But the funniest thing is he doesn't necessarily expect himself to lose, 200 pounds in a month. He doesn't expect that. He expected as a gradient point, like, okay, I'm going to lose maybe 10 pounds this month. And he goes on and he goes on and he goes on and he goes. And that gives him a little more incentive that he's getting a win on losing weight. He doesn't sit there and go, God, I'm still 200 pounds. It doesn't work that way. Just like we do. Wow, I'm still broke. Why am I still broke? I should be rich by now. No, it doesn't work that way. It works with determination, persistence, and patience. Those are the things that make success. So you have to keep going. And believe me, there's going to be other temptations in the beginning, just like the fat guy is. Right? He's going to want, I'm dying for those donuts and I'm dying for that pizza. I am like dying. But he has to keep his discipline in on his purpose. And it's the same thing with us. We have to keep our discipline in on the purpose. Okay? So it makes sense. So you just keep going and eventually you will get there. No doubt about it. So I wanted to give this a little piece of information to you. So you look at what you're looking at and like, okay, I get it. I just got to keep going. Yes, you just have to keep going. Okay? So I hope that helps.